my right, I have it open down, Sharon Long, another one of our directors. Don, where are you? Oh, he's behind me. Okay, we also have a couple more nights that I'd like to call up. We have our night, John Fitzgerald is from the Monsignor Dillon Council, and they do something very special for us also. They've adopted us. They paid for our 1 month of our monthly bills for the last 5 years. So he's going to present us with a check for $4,000. Okay? This is a very generous from the Knights of Columbus. If you would like to adopt us, it's covering the cost for 1 month. You can talk to any one of us during the course of the day or call the office. It's a wonderful way to give back if you've been so generously blessed. Thank you.
Maybe you can help me out. Would you ask me what I did last week? Thanks for asking. I cleaned out the closet, I planted some plants, and I went to work. Really a terrible week, but not bad by most standards. However, if you ask someone from Bridge for Life, they could say, I saved a life. Not only of an unborn child, but of a mother who's really desperate. I think about someone sitting with a fearful and desperate parent, a mother or mother-to-be, and after hours and hours and hours of talk, the parent realizing that the termination of the life of her unborn baby is not her only solution. And so I said all that just to say that the St. Joan of Arc Council humbly ask that you accept our prayers, our admiration, and our small contribution for a large movement. Thank you.
That's important. We might possibly have a few legislators popping in and out. Okay. We do though have the chairman of our Conservative Party, Tom Long, in the back over there. He's for a number of conservatives. And Bridge to Life was very humble a couple of weeks ago to be honored by the Conservative Party. And I want to tell you a quick story. We had a young man, I had a doctor call to the office last week, and he said, somebody told me about the wonderful work you do, Kathy, and what Bridge to Life does. And that was the young person. Is Mr. O'Curie here? Okay, there he is. He called up Dr. Patel, who then I called him, and he wants to work with us. He's from Wyckoff Hospital. He works as a pediatrician, and a dear friend of him works as a OBGYN. And I can't tell you how hard it is to find a pro-life OBGYN in the state of New York or in Queens. So I was almost in tears. So we're going to meet after the dust settles from the dinner, hopefully next week, and see how we can work together. He already said he would take care of the babies, and his colleague will look after them prenatally. We don't have somebody to send them for a sonogram. So thank you, Mr. O'Curie. Okay, while we're waiting for the salad, I want to get a lot of this talking over with so we can dance. On my far left, there's a picture of a young woman who came to us on Wednesday. So proud to show off her 5-day-old little girl. The baby was born a couple of weeks early, so nobody was home when she went into labor, so she called EMS, and the baby was born on the ambulance en route to the hospital. Okay? The baby's name is Chance Bella, and she said, it's a beautiful chance I'm taking on my little girl. And it's because of what Bridge did for her and her older son that she was able to come back to us. And she was so happy that we were able to help her. She's bringing out a baby, 5 days old. And how many moms do that? But she was desperate. She received from Bridge. We gave her diapers, we gave her layette, we gave her anything that she needed at the time. More importantly, we at Bridge to Life give hope. Because if you can give hope to a young woman in crisis, you let them know that they have a future and their baby has a future. And that's the most important thing that you can give somebody, is for a brighter tomorrow for them and their families. Also, we had one quick story with a young couple who was going, 21-year-old, not married, pregnant, and they were heading to Planned Parenthood. They wanted to get some assistance. Well, they looked on the web, that now we're able to advertise on the web, and they found that we were closer than Planned Parenthood. Now, I don't know if you know, if they went to Planned Parenthood, there was a very good chance that their child would not be born. Because Planned Parenthood makes their money by having abortions, by not showing the young women the sonograms, not showing them the beating heart of their child. Because once you do that, once you show a mother a beating heart, they're most likely not going to kill their child. So we're very grateful that they came to us, and now they will be coming back to us during the course of her pregnancy, and as long as she needs help. They come by referrals from social workers, doctors, pastors. We don't just help women in crises, pregnancies, but if somebody had a fire. We helped during Sandy. We contacted Eric Howard's office, and he sent women that lost all of their baby items to us. And that's what we do. We also speak to one another on Facebook. That's where the children are. I have my daughter that gives a pro-life message over, the one that was singing, over at Queens College. We have secular college, and they have a fraternity and a sorority that comes over and helps us. They move our bags, our clothing, and the young man built some shelves, and the ladies are so excited that they have a place to put their clothes for their women. So we're reaching out to young people, because that's where it is. That's where the trenches are. That's where the message has to be heard, because they're the ones getting pregnant, and they're the ones that feel that they don't have a choice, and we offer that choice. Okay, without further ado, we're going to have our salad, and then in a couple minutes I'm going to introduce our two honorees, who are right in front of us here, Sister Ellen Patrice Flynn from Catholic Charities, and our very own Ed Wilkinson, who has been up since 3 o'clock yet, covering the canonization. And he posted on Facebook, and I posted back, I hope he got some sleep before he came. But he's here. All right, thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your salad. We'll open the dance floor and continue the program shortly. Thank you.